You gotta call the police. I'm like, y'all, this is Herbie's motherfucking channel. You already know what's going on. If y'all new to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. You already know what's going on. Smash the like button.
The video is gonna be shaky throughout the video, so please forgive me.
Nice to have you. It's Herbie Mattellis. Oh, I know it's been a while. I know y'all miss me. Hope for the applause. So listen, this is gonna be the story time of the time that I called the white police on my stepdad. I was not having it. I was not having it. Okay, this was not my fault. So I'm home pretty much alone. I'm chilling. So I'm in here, and my room is hot. Mind you, I have a hot ass room because my room is made of brick and there's no AC vent. So I'm hot in here. I'm bored. Like I'm trying to, on my phone watching the Kissing Booth too. This guy go ahead and text me talk about some, hey, you want to chill? He does scam. So this guy that I'm talking to, he does scam or whatever. So I'm just trying to chill with you, buy you food, and cuddle up and watch movies. I said, you trying to cuddle, buy me food, and watch TV on his big flat screen? Hey, count me in. I'm over there, so I'm just like, okay, bet. Let me go ahead and get cute. I didn't know I was gonna stay over for 2 days. How the hell I get stuck over at his house with no toothbrush, no face wash, no face mask, no toner, not even an exfoliator? Girl, you just can't do that. I'm over there looking like one of the Rough Riders.
If you wear reels, you gotta ride flat.
So I'm over there at his house. He picked me up. He was buying me food, like he bought me McDonald's. He got me some chicken wings and also bought me breakfast or whatever. So I'm at his house for 2 days straight, and you know me, baby, grind on me. Like your mind, take your time. So I'm over there at his house or whatever, and I get a phone call from my mom. Mind you, she didn't know where I live, and I'm literally 5 minutes away from my house by car. And I thought this guy stayed all the way in Miami, but he moved recently closer. I was just like, okay, he literally around the corner. I'm going ahead. I'm scared as fuck. I pick up the phone.
She's like, Herbie, where are you right now?
I said, Mom, I'm at my friend's house.
Well, wherever you are, you can stay there. You're over there trying to catch the fucking disease, whatever in this corner. I don't want no coronavirus in my house.
I was just like, okay, Mom, you're doing too much. You know when your mom said wherever you are, can stay there? Bro, you be rushing to get home like there's no tomorrow, like your life depends on it. That's how I was. And bro, this literally just happened 2 days ago. I was just staying 2 nights at his house and I didn't even tell nobody nothing. Because I thought it wasn't a big deal because it's like I'm grown and I just graduated and I'm grown. So if you have Caribbean parents, they be talking shit about you so hard like you did something anyway. So it's like, fuck it. So I'm over there. So he brings me the next day or whatever because I stayed over because I was like, okay, let me just do a YouTube video over here because I wanted a nice little space with AC to do my YouTube video. Tell me why I get at the door, right? I'm musty, I'm sweaty because it's hot outside. I got a tracksuit on. And let me not knock on the door because you know when you ain't got your key, you're not trying to knock on the door to be, and then nobody can be like, oh, you wake me, where's your key? Like, bro, when I get in this house, nobody better talk to me crazy because first of all, I'm grown. Even though I'm still in this house, I barely go out anyway. So I only made one mistake. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. So I'm waiting and I finally knock on the door after 20-25 minutes. But I feel like nobody was trying to open the door for me on purpose. So I knocked again. Nobody answered the door, and they're trying to wait for my mom to already get home to deal with me. So after like 2 hours, I'm almost sleeping outside. I hear somebody in the kitchen moving pots and pans, and I said, bitch, I know you fucking lying. I said, oh yeah? It's my stepdad. He acted like, oh, he don't see me or whatever. Tell me why he asked me,
are you here to pick up your clothes?
Just like in my head, the fuck you talking about something in my head to pick up my clothes? Bitch, are you here to pick up your face? Goddamn ring. The one thing about me and my stepdad, we do not get along at all. He's a Capricorn, I'm a Virgo. We're too different. Okay, I'm just better than you. Man, he's like, oh.
The only way you get inside this house is if you get your clothes and get the out.
I was just like, oh yeah?
Say less. I'm not gonna argue with him because this is his house. One thing about a step parent, they be having so much hatred towards you built up and they feel like they can just say whatever because always stay house to stay house. Keep that same energy when it's your time to leave this earth and staying 6 feet under. And let's see who still got this house, this house, this house. I'm just thinking in my head, okay, let me call up one of my friends to see who can I stay with. You gotta call the police. I'm like, call the police for what? The only police that I'm thinking of is my mother. Mind you, my mom don't even know that I'm home. He's like, man, your stepdad cannot put you out because first of all, we're in a pandemic, and second of all, you are a resident there. If you get mail sent to you at this house, you are a resident. I'm not trying to do too much. I'm just trying to call him so he can come pick me up. I can get a few things in and later I'll come pick up the rest of my stuff. I'm not trying to call no police. What is you talking about? My mom is going to kill me already for me already staying out for 2 days not telling her, even though she was not gonna let me go anyway. This bitch, ain't nobody calling the papa. Ain't no snitch. The hell. He kept telling me, bruh, they're not going to do anything. They're just gonna explain to him, like, you cannot kick out this child because he is a resident here. You cannot kick him out unless you have papers served to him from the court. Like, you ain't got nowhere to stay. I was like, you know what? So I'm calling my mom because I'm like, bitch, the only 911 I know is 954. And then I call her once, she don't pick up the phone. I call her twice, she don't pick up the phone. Why? When your mom needs to call you, she can reach you every time. But when you need to call her, now she don't want to pick up the phone. But let me just call this damn police. I know they're not gonna hurt or anything. They're just gonna dissolve the situation. So I called the police. They asked me a bunch of questions like, oh, where's the address? What is your name? What is your last name? Not even 2 minutes passed, the police already showed up. 2 police cars, both of them white. I'm just like, oh, this must be fine. I hear a voice when I'm talking to my other friend on the phone, telling her what's going on, telling her the tea. They said in front of a road, they said, did somebody call? And I'm just looking like, oh snap. You know, when you make a phone call, it's one thing, but to see the actual white police to show up, that's another thing. Like Miss Tongue Everlasting, Anthony DeBrosi, finna talk about this thing, not even for 6 months. This thing is gonna be for a year. Where she finna be Channel 7, CNN. Guess who's calling me? Now you wanna pick up the phone. She's like, oh, why you calling the police? For what? You wasn't supposed to be out for this long. This and da-da-da-da-da. I'm just like, God, you know I love you, right? But why me? Like, the police comes, they asking me, yeah, what's the situation? I'm a resident here. I stay here with my mom, and then I just stayed out for 2 days at a friend's house. I don't do this on a regular. It was just an accident, whatever. And he go ahead and talking to the other police. He's like, oh, I paid for his daycare. Brought him to school. He don't even respect me in the house. He don't even say hi to me. How can I disrespect you if I don't even say anything to you? You're pretty much a landlord. You know, my mom, she's able to act like a man and a woman at the same time. So that's why I never needed a man. Only the man upstairs. G-O-D. You don't know about me? It's in the G-O-D. It's in the G-O-D. And you don't know about me? And it's a G-O-D. You don't know about me? Like, so they pretty much told him that. They're just like, okay, take your stuff, go inside. And as soon as they said that, I was just like, boy, mom is going to have a field day with my... I'm over there, I'm just like, I cannot believe I called the police. And how about my stepsisters come out? And then he's talking to them about what I just did. And then one sister that knows I be talking so much shit. And you're just like, God, please refrain you. If you don't want to meet her right now, refrain me. Act up, you can get because the only reason I was calling them is to pretty much find me somewhere to stay. I was not even trying to stay here no more. I'm just like, oh, I'm out of it. I'm over it, like Summer Walker's second album. So mom finally comes here. And then she's like, oh, let me put on a mask because you got catching corona by me. I was at Cecile's house. She's like, I don't need to know that. This ain't nothing new. Y'all talk like this anyway. That's why I stay in this hot ass room to begin with. How about my grandma calling me? He calling me nonstop off of WhatsApp. My Haitian grandma, she's CNN 10 assistant over there. So she can go tell my auntie to go tell her husband, or for her husband to go tell his friend. I'm just like, oh, I'm so sick of y'all trying to get this. I'm just like, what? This ain't the shade room. Not even the shade room put this on the shade room. What the hell? Curfew is at 9 o'clock. But I don't give a damn because, bitch, I still be sneaking in. That's the time that I called the police on my parents, and now my curfew is cut short before the clock strikes 9. Thank you for watching this video. I hope y'all really enjoy it. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe. Like, it's nothing. Like, just press the button. It's like nothing.
Girl, you doing too much. Oh my God.
Make sure to like this video and also watch my last video on the... If y'all want to know who I was getting down with and dirty, watch my last video. It's going to be right here. At the time I messed with a deaf guy, it's going to be right here. And if you want to know how to get your dick appointment, learn all my tips and tricks for the next dick appointment so you'll think you'll be on point and the nigga can keep coming back, the other video is going to be right over here, period. Thank you for watching my channel. You already know the vibes. You already know what's going on. It's Herbie's motherfucking channel. You already know what's going on. Do this.